I have seen the weight you carry, the silent battles you fight, the moments when you feel as though you are standing on the edge of something unknown. My child, you were never meant to walk through this life alone. You were never meant to bear the burdens of this world in your own strength. I am with you. I have always been with you, even in the moments when you have felt unseen, unheard, and forgotten. I have been right there, guiding you, protecting you, leading you towards something greater than you can comprehend. There is nothing that has happened in your life that has escaped my sight. Every tear you have shed, I have counted. Every prayer you have whispered in the quiet of the night, I have heard. Every longing in your heart, I have known before you ever spoke it. I am not distant. I am not unaware. I am closer than your very breath, and I am working all things together for your good. I know that there have been times when you have questioned my presence, when the storms of life have made you wonder if I was truly there, if I truly cared. But my child, do you not know that I am the God who calms the seas? Do you not remember that I am the one who spoke light into existence? There is nothing that is beyond my power, nothing that is too broken for me to restore, nothing that is too lost for me to redeem. I have not abandoned you. I have not turned my face from you. Even when you could not see me, I was working. Even when you did not understand, I was moving on your behalf. You do not need to rely on what you see with your eyes. You do not need to understand everything in order to trust me. My ways are higher than your ways. My plans stretch beyond what you can comprehend. If you would only surrender the need to control, to have every answer, to see the full picture before you take a step, you would find a peace that this world cannot give. Trust in me, and I will lead you into something far greater than you have imagined. I see how hard you have tried to do everything right, how you have fought to remain strong, how you have held on to faith even when doubt has whispered in the background. And my child, I want you to know that I have seen your faithfulness. I have seen your heart, your desire to walk in my will, your longing to follow my voice. You do not need to be perfect to receive my love. You do not need to have it all figured out to walk in my purpose. I am not waiting for you to reach a certain level of worthiness before I bless you. I am not holding back my love until you prove yourself. My love is not something you earn. It is something I freely give. You are my child. You are my beloved. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your failures, not your doubts. I have called you mine, and nothing can change that. I know that fear has tried to hold you back. I know that the enemy has whispered lies, telling you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, that you have made too many mistakes to step into what I have prepared for you. But my child, those lies do not come from me. I am the one who speaks truth, who declares victory, who calls you chosen and equipped. You are not your past. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not limited by your own understanding. I have placed gifts within you, strengths that you have not yet discovered, potential that has not yet been unlocked. Do not let fear keep you from stepping forward. Do not let doubt rob you of what I have planned for you. What I have started, I will finish. What I have promised, I will fulfill. Nothing can stop what I have declared over your life. You may feel as though you are waiting, as though the promises I have spoken over you are distant, as though nothing is changing. But my child, do not mistake waiting for inaction. I am always working. I am always moving. Even in the silence, I am preparing something beautiful. Even when you do not see it, I am aligning things in ways you cannot yet understand. Trust my timing. Trust my process. What I have spoken will come to pass. What I have declared will be fulfilled. Do not grow weary. Do not let impatience make you settle for less than what I have for you. I am not a God of half measures. I am not a God who forgets what he has promised. Hold on to faith even when the road seems long. Hold on to hope even when the answers do not come as quickly as you desire. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned my plan. What I have prepared is greater than what you have asked for, and when the time is right, you will see it unfold in a way that only I could have orchestrated. You do not have to fear the future. You do not have to carry the weight of what is ahead. I am the one who holds tomorrow. I am the one who has written your story from beginning to end. You are not walking this road alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen you in the quiet moments, when no one else is watching, when the weight of your thoughts is heavier than the world around you. I know the questions that fill your heart, the concerns that rise up when you are alone. You have tried to make sense of the things you do not understand, trying to find answers that seem just beyond your reach. My child, I need you to know that you do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to carry the burden of knowing every step before you take the first one. I am the one who goes before you. I am the one who clears the way. You are not lost, even when you feel uncertain. You are not without direction, even when the path is unclear. If you seek me, you will find that I have been guiding you all along. You do not have to worry about what is ahead, because I am already there, preparing the way for you. I know that you have moments when you wonder if you are enough. You have looked at yourself through the eyes of this world, measuring your worth by standards that were never meant to define you. My child, you are not what others say you are. You are not limited by what you have done or what you have yet to accomplish. You are not defined by your successes or your failures. You are mine. I created you with care, with intention, with a purpose that cannot be erased by doubt or fear. Stop questioning whether you have what it takes. Stop believing the lie that you are not worthy of what I have planned for you. I do not call those who are already equipped. I equip those whom I call. And I have called you. I have chosen you. There is nothing missing in you. There is nothing that I have overlooked. Everything you need, I have already placed within you, and in the moments when you feel weak, my strength will be enough. I have seen the way you have waited, the way you have held on to hope even when the waiting has been long. I know the times when you have grown weary, when you have wondered if the things I have promised will ever come to pass. My child, I am not slow in keeping my promises. I am not withholding what is good from you. I am working in ways that you do not yet see, aligning things in a way that is greater than what you have imagined. If you knew all that I was doing on your behalf, you would not be discouraged. If you could see what I am preparing, you would not doubt. But I need you to trust. I need you to keep believing, even when the evidence is not yet before you. The waiting is not in vain. The delay is not a denial. There is a reason, a purpose, a plan that is unfolding exactly as it should. Do not lose heart. Do not let impatience make you settle for less than what I have for you. Hold on. Stand firm. The fulfillment is coming, and when it does, you will see that it was always worth the wait. I know the battles you have faced, the struggles that no one else has seen, the moments when you have wondered if you had the strength to keep going. My child, I have not forgotten you in the fight. I have not left you to battle alone. I have been your shield, your refuge, your source of strength when you thought you had none left. Every tear you have cried, I have caught. Every burden you have carried, I have seen. You have not been abandoned. You have not been overlooked. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own power, but because of mine. The things that were meant to break you have only made you more resilient. The struggles that tried to silence you have only made your voice more powerful. I have been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for something greater. Do not give up now. Do not walk away when the breakthrough is near. You are not at the end. You are at the beginning of something new. I have placed dreams within you, visions that you have carried, desires that you have not yet seen fulfilled. I know how much you have longed to step into them, how much you have prayed for doors to open, how much you have hoped for the right time to come. My child, do not let fear keep you from embracing what I have for you. Do not let doubt convince you that it is too late. What I have placed in your heart is not there by accident. What I have spoken over your life has not changed. My plans have not been abandoned. If I have called you to it, I will make a way. If I have given you a vision, I will bring it to life. But you must trust my timing. You must believe that I know when and how to bring everything together. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not grow discouraged because the path is not unfolding as quickly as you would like. I am working, and when the time is right, you will see the doors open, you will see the provision come, you will see that everything has been leading to this moment. You do not have to fear the unknown. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow. I am the one who holds your future, the one who has written your story with love and intention. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting. Keep believing that I am leading you into something far greater than you have imagined. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have watched as you have navigated through seasons of uncertainty, searching for clarity, longing for direction, wondering if you are truly where you are meant to be. My child, you are not lost. You are not wandering aimlessly. Even when you do not see the full picture, even when the path ahead is unclear, I am leading you. I have never left your side. I have been guiding you in ways you may not even recognize yet. Every moment of hesitation, every decision you have questioned, every step you have taken, I have seen it all, and I have been with you through it all. You may not always understand why certain doors have remained closed, why some opportunities have passed you by, why the answers have not come as quickly as you had hoped. But my child, I need you to trust that I am working for your good. I am not withholding anything from you. I am preparing you for what is best. I know how much you have longed for confirmation, how you have wished for a clear sign, how you have sought certainty before taking the next step. But my child, faith is not about having all the answers before you move forward. Faith is about trusting me even when the outcome is unknown. I am not asking you to figure everything out on your own. I am asking you to walk with me, to trust that I will guide you, to believe that I am making a way even when you do not see one yet. The road may not always be easy. There will be challenges, obstacles, and moments when you feel unsure. But do not mistake difficulty for absence. Just because things are not unfolding the way you expected does not mean I am not at work. Some things must be built before they can be revealed. Some things must be strengthened before they can be sustained. Trust that I know what I am doing. I have seen the way fear has tried to hold you back, the way doubt has whispered that you are not enough, the way hesitation has kept you from stepping fully into what I have called you to. My child, those voices do not come from me. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, of a sound mind. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to stay where you are, to shrink back, to believe that you are unqualified, unprepared, unable to walk in what I have for you. But I am the one who calls, and I am the one who equips. I do not send you where I have not already made provision. I do not lead you where I have not already prepared the way. If I have placed something before you, it is because I have already determined that you are ready. You may not feel ready, but I do not measure readiness the way the world does. I see beyond your limitations. I see beyond what you think you lack. I see the strength within you, the gifts I have placed inside you, the purpose that has been woven into your very being. I know that waiting can feel like a wilderness, that patience can feel like a burden, that time can seem like an enemy when you are longing for what is next. But my child, you must understand that I am not bound by time the way you are. I do not rush. I do not delay. I do not work according to human timelines. I am moving in perfect alignment with what is best for you. The things you are waiting for, the promises you are holding on to, the dreams you have carried, they are not forgotten. They are not discarded. They are being prepared in a way that will make their fulfillment even greater than you imagined. You must trust me in the process. You must believe that my timing is perfect. Do not grow weary. Do not let impatience make you settle for less than what I have for you. Keep believing. Keep standing firm. The season you are in now is not the end of your story. It is only the beginning of something far greater. I see the desires of your heart, the things you have prayed for, the hopes that have taken root deep within you. I know that some of them feel too big, too distant, too impossible to ever come to pass. But my child, do you not know that I am the God of the impossible? Do you not understand that I am the one who spoke the universe into existence, the one who created all things with a single word? There is nothing that is beyond my power. There is no dream that is too great, no promise that is too difficult for me to fulfill. What I have planned for you is greater than what you have asked for. What I am doing behind the scenes is more than you can comprehend. Trust me when I say that what is coming is worth the wait. What I am preparing is worth your patience. When the time is right, everything will align in a way that will leave no doubt that it was my hand at work. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to have all the answers before you move forward. I am with you. I am leading you. I am working in ways beyond what you can see. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep walking in faith, knowing that I am guiding you into something greater than you have ever imagined. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen the depths of your heart, the unspoken worries that weigh on your soul, the quiet moments when you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are going through. My child, I know you completely. There is nothing hidden from me. I see every thought, every emotion, every silent cry that you have held within yourself. You do not have to pretend to be strong before me. You do not have to carry the weight of your struggles alone. I am your refuge, your safe place, the one who knows you more intimately than you know yourself. You do not have to earn my love, and you do not have to prove your worth to me. You are already chosen, already beloved, already known. Let go of the idea that you must be perfect to be accepted. Let go of the fear that you are not enough. You are enough because I am enough, and I am within you. I know that there have been moments when you have questioned why certain things have happened, when you have looked at your life and wondered why I allowed certain storms to come your way. My child, you must understand that my ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are greater than your thoughts. You see only a fragment of the picture, but I see the whole masterpiece. I know the purpose behind every season, the reason behind every closed door, the beauty that will rise from every moment of hardship. Do not allow your circumstances to make you doubt my goodness. Do not let your struggles convince you that I have abandoned you. Even when things do not make sense, I am still working. Even when you feel lost, I am still guiding you. Nothing you have been through is wasted. Nothing has happened without purpose. You will look back one day and see that even in the moments when you felt like you were losing, I was setting you up for a greater victory. I see how hard you have fought to remain faithful, how you have continued to trust even when the evidence of my promises has not yet been revealed. I honor faithfulness. I bless those who hold on to hope even when everything around them says to let go. My child, do not grow weary in doing good. Do not let the waiting shake your belief in my promises. I am not a God who lies. I do not change my mind. If I have spoken something over your life, it will come to pass. The timing may not be what you expected, the process may not be what you imagined, but the outcome will be greater than you hoped. What I have planned is not just for a moment. It is for eternity. What I am building within you is not just for today. It is for the future I have prepared. I know that there have been times when you have compared your journey to others, when you have looked around and wondered why some seem to be moving forward while you feel stuck. But my child, I am not measuring you against anyone else. Your path is not meant to look like theirs. Your calling is unique, your purpose is specific, and what I am doing in you cannot be rushed. Do not waste time comparing yourself to others. Do not let jealousy or frustration steal your peace. I have you exactly where you need to be. Every delay has a purpose. Every lesson is shaping you. Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that your story is unfolding at the pace it was meant to. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I need you to be. I see the dreams that have been burning in your heart, the ones that you have held on to even when they seemed impossible. My child, I am the God who makes the impossible possible. I am the one who breathes life into dry bones, who speaks light into darkness, who makes a way where there is no way. What I have placed within you is not just a wish, it is a promise. I do not give dreams only to let them fade away. If I have called you to something, I will equip you for it. If I have placed a vision inside of you, I will bring it to fulfillment. But you must trust my timing. You must be patient in the process. Some things take time to grow. Some things require refining before they can be revealed. Do not give up just because you do not see the results yet. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. The breakthrough is coming, and when it does, it will be undeniable that it was my hand at work. You do not have to know all the answers. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I am with you. I am guiding you. I am moving in ways beyond what you can comprehend. Keep walking in faith. Keep holding on to my promises. And keep trusting that I am leading you into something greater than you have imagined. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen how you have searched for meaning, how you have longed to understand the purpose behind everything that has unfolded in your life. My child, I need you to trust that I have not placed you here by accident. Every experience, every trial, every moment of joy, and every tear you have shed has been shaping you for something greater. You may not see the full picture now, but I do. I see where you are, and I see where I am leading you. There is no moment wasted, no season without purpose. Even when it seems as though nothing is changing, even when you feel like you are standing still, I am still working. My plans do not fail. My promises do not return empty. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass, in the right time and in the right way. Do not allow discouragement to convince you that I am silent. I am never absent. I am never unaware of what you are facing. I am in the midst of it all, orchestrating everything for your good. I know that you have questioned whether you are strong enough for what lies ahead. You have looked at the road before you and wondered if you have what it takes to walk it. My child, you do not have to rely on your own strength. I have never asked you to carry the weight of your calling alone. I am the one who gives strength to the weary, the one who lifts up those who feel like they can no longer stand. When you are weak, I am strong within you. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, I pour into you more than you need. Stop thinking that you have to figure everything out on your own. Stop believing the lie that you must be perfect before I can use you. I work through broken vessels. I choose those who feel unqualified. I strengthen those who feel inadequate. It has never been about your ability. It has always been about my power working through you. Trust that I am equipping you, preparing you, making you ready for what is to come. I have seen the burdens you have carried, the silent struggles you have endured, the battles that no one else has known about. My child, I did not create you to walk through life carrying the weight of everything on your shoulders. I am your refuge, your safe place, the one who invites you to lay your burdens down at my feet. You were never meant to fight alone. You were never meant to struggle in silence. I am here, ready to take the weight, ready to give you rest. You do not have to prove yourself to me. You do not have to pretend that you are okay when your heart is heavy. Come to me exactly as you are, and let me be the one to carry you through. Let me be the one to remind you that you are not defined by your hardships, that you are not limited by the pain you have experienced. What was meant to break you, I will use to build you. What was meant to destroy you, I will turn into something beautiful. Do not give up. Do not let the weight of today make you doubt the victory that is coming. I know how difficult it has been to hold on to faith when the answers have not come, when the prayers have seemed unanswered, when the waiting has stretched longer than you ever expected. My child, I am not ignoring you. I am not turning a deaf ear to your cries. Every word you have spoken, every longing of your heart, I have heard them all. But you must understand that my timing is not like yours. You see only what is in front of you, but I see everything, the past, the present, and the future. I know what is best for you, and I know when it is best to give it to you. Do not let impatience rob you of the blessing I am preparing. Do not allow the delay to make you settle for something less than what I have promised. If you hold on, if you trust that I am working, you will see the fulfillment of everything I have spoken over your life. It may not happen the way you expect, but it will be greater than anything you could have imagined. I see the dreams that you have been afraid to fully embrace, the hopes that you have buried deep within you, the desires that you have been hesitant to believe in because of past disappointments. My child, I do not give dreams without also providing a way for them to be fulfilled. If I have placed something inside of you, it is because I intend to bring it to life. Do not let fear keep you from stepping into what I have for you. Do not let past failures convince you that you are not meant for greater things. Your story is not over. What I have planned is still in motion. If you trust me, if you keep moving forward in faith, you will see doors open that you never expected. You will see opportunities arise that you never could have created on your own. But you must take the step. You must be willing to believe that I am capable of doing more than you have dared to ask for. Let go of doubt. Let go of fear. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. You do not have to carry the weight of the unknown. You do not have to fear what is ahead. I am already there. I am already making a way. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking forward in faith. You are not alone. You have never been, and you never will be. I have watched you wrestle with the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the questions that echo in your heart, the moments when you have felt torn between faith and uncertainty. My child, you do not have to figure everything out. You do not have to have every answer before you take the next step. I am the one who leads you, the one who walks before you, the one who makes the way clear when you cannot yet see it. You do not need to be afraid of what is ahead, for I have already gone before you. Every obstacle, every challenge, every road that seems impossible, I have already made a way through. Trust that what I have prepared for you is good, that I have not forgotten you, that I am working in ways that are beyond what you can comprehend. You do not have to see every detail to trust that I am guiding you towards something greater than you have imagined. I know that you have carried burdens that were never meant to be yours to bear. You have taken on responsibilities, worries, and expectations that have weighed heavily on your heart. My child, I did not create you to live in a constant state of striving. You do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You do not have to be everything for everyone. That is my role. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am the one who sustains you when you feel empty, who lifts you when you feel weak. Let go of what is not yours to hold. Release the fear that tells you that everything depends on you. Surrender the pressure that tells you that you must have it all together. You are not meant to do this alone. I am here, waiting to take the weight, to exchange your exhaustion for my peace, to remind you that my grace is sufficient for every need. I have seen how you have longed for change, how you have prayed for things to be different, how you have hoped for something new. My child, I am a God of transformation. I take what is broken and make it whole. I take what seems impossible and bring it to life. But you must be willing to trust me, to let go of what is holding you back, to step into the new thing I am doing. Do not cling to the past out of fear of the unknown. Do not stay in places that I have called you to move beyond. I am calling you forward, into something greater, into something more beautiful than you have known. The change you seek is not found in your own effort, but in surrendering to my will. Trust that as you walk with me, I will shape you, I will refine you, I will lead you into a future that is far more than you could create on your own. I know that the journey has not been easy. I know that there have been moments when you have felt like giving up, when you have wondered if the promises I have spoken over your life will ever come to pass. My child, do not lose heart. Do not let the waiting convince you that I have forgotten you. Every promise I have made is still true. Every word I have spoken over you is still unfolding. What you do not yet see is not a sign that I am absent, but a reminder that my timing is perfect. Hold on to hope even when it feels small. Hold on to faith even when you do not see the outcome. I am working, I am moving, and when the time is right, you will see how every moment of waiting was preparing you for the fulfillment of what I have promised. I have placed within you a purpose that is greater than what you have imagined. I have given you gifts that are meant to be used, a calling that is meant to be embraced. Do not let fear keep you from stepping into what I have prepared for you. Do not let doubt convince you that you are not capable. I do not call those who are already equipped. I equip those whom I call. You do not have to do this in your own strength. You do not have to rely on your own abilities. I am with you. I am the one who gives wisdom, the one who gives courage, the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. Trust that I have already gone before you, that I have already laid the foundation for what is to come. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am leading you. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow. You do not have to figure out every detail before you take the next step. I am with you. I am guiding you. Keep trusting, keep moving forward, and keep believing that I am working all things together for your good. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen how deeply you desire to understand the path before you, how you long to know with certainty that you are walking in the right direction. My child, I do not ask you to have all the answers before you step forward. I ask you to trust in me, to believe that even when the way is unclear, I am leading you. There is no step you take that is beyond my sight, no decision you make that I have not already accounted for. You worry about choosing the wrong door, about making the wrong move, about stepping outside of my will. But do you not see that I am greater than your uncertainty? I am the one who aligns all things, who weaves every moment together for your good. Even if you take a step in the wrong direction, I will redirect you. Even if you feel lost, I will bring you back to where you need to be. My guidance is not fragile. My plans for you do not depend on your perfection but on my faithfulness. I know the weight of the expectations you carry, the pressure to meet the standards of this world, to prove yourself worthy, to be enough in the eyes of others. But my child, I have never called you to live according to the expectations of man. I have called you to live in the freedom of my love. You do not need to strive for acceptance. You do not need to chase after the approval of those around you. You are already chosen. You are already seen. You are already deeply loved by me, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. Let go of the need to please everyone. Release the burden of trying to measure up to standards that were never meant to define you. Walk in the assurance that you belong to me, that you are enough simply because I have called you mine. I have seen how you have wrestled with disappointment, how you have faced closed doors and wondered if my promises were truly meant for you. My child, do not mistake delays for denials. Do not allow a temporary pause to convince you that I have forgotten what I have spoken over your life. What I have planned for you is still unfolding, even when you cannot yet see it. Every season of waiting has purpose. Every moment of uncertainty is refining you, shaping you, preparing you for what is ahead. If you saw all that I was aligning, all that I was setting in motion, you would not doubt. But I ask you to trust me even in the unseen, to believe that my timing is perfect, that my ways are beyond your understanding. Do not let impatience cause you to settle for something less than what I have for you. Do not let discouragement make you give up on what I have placed in your heart. The promises I have spoken will not fail. Hold on. Keep believing. What I have set in motion cannot be stopped. I know how easy it is to become weary, how the struggles of this world can make you feel drained, how the trials you face can make you question whether you have the strength to continue. But my child, you do not have to rely on your own strength. I am the one who sustains you. I am the one who breathes life into your weary soul, who gives power to the faint, who renews those who wait on me. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, come to me. When you feel like you cannot take another step, lean on me. I am not asking you to carry everything on your own. I am inviting you to let me be your source, to let me be the one who lifts you up, who strengthens you, who fills you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not allow exhaustion to make you forget that I am your refuge. Do not let weariness convince you that you are alone. I am here. I am with you, and I will never fail to give you exactly what you need to keep moving forward. I have placed something within you that this world needs. I have given you gifts, abilities, passions that are meant to be used, not hidden away in fear. My child, do not let doubt keep you from stepping into what I have called you to. Do not let the fear of failure prevent you from embracing the purpose I have for you. You do not have to be perfect to be used by me. You do not have to have everything figured out before you begin. I will guide you as you go. I will equip you as you step forward in faith. If I have placed a desire in your heart, if I have given you a vision for something greater, it is because I intend to bring it to life. Trust that I will make a way. Trust that I will open the doors that need to be opened. And trust that what I have planned for you is more than you could ask or imagine. You do not have to fear what is ahead. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow. I am already there. I am already making a way. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep moving forward in faith. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have watched you search for answers, seeking clarity in the midst of confusion, longing to understand the purpose behind everything you have faced. My child, I see beyond what you see. I know the beginning from the end, and I am weaving a story that is far greater than what you can comprehend. I know that there have been moments when you have struggled to find meaning in the trials you have endured, when you have wondered why I have allowed certain things to happen. But do not believe for a moment that I have abandoned you or that I have left you to figure things out on your own. I am always working, even in the silence. I am always moving, even when it seems like nothing is changing. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Not a single moment, not a single experience, not a single challenge has been without purpose. Every tear you have cried, every hardship you have walked through, every prayer you have lifted up to me, I have held them all, and I am using them to bring about something beautiful. I know the frustration you have felt when doors have closed, when plans have fallen apart, when things have not unfolded the way you hoped they would. My child, I need you to trust that I am protecting you even in the moments when you do not understand why. Some doors must remain closed because what is behind them is not meant for you. Some opportunities must pass because I have something better. You may not see it now, but one day, you will look back and realize that every closed door, every delay, every unexpected detour was leading you to exactly where you needed to be. I am not withholding anything good from you. I am preparing something that is far beyond what you have imagined, something that is aligned with my perfect will for your life. You do not need to force things to happen in your own strength. You do not need to strive to make everything fall into place. Rest in me and know that I am guiding you in the way you should go. I have seen the moments when you have doubted yourself, when you have wondered if you are truly capable of walking in the purpose I have placed before you. My child, I did not make a mistake when I chose you. I did not miscalculate when I called you. I see in you what you cannot yet see in yourself. I know the strength within you, the potential I have placed inside of you, the gifts I have given you that are meant to shine. Do not let insecurity hold you back. Do not let fear convince you that you are not enough. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. If I have placed something in your heart, if I have given you a vision for something greater, then trust that I will equip you for it. You do not have to do this in your own power. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. Walk in faith, and you will see that I am with you every step of the way. I know that there are moments when you feel weary, when the journey seems long, when the weight of everything you are carrying feels too heavy to bear. My child, you were never meant to do this alone. You were never meant to rely on your own strength. I am your refuge, your rest, your source of renewal. When you feel weak, I am strong within you. When you feel empty, I am the one who fills you. Do not allow the pressures of this world to steal your peace. Do not allow the burdens of life to drain you of your joy. Come to me and I will give you rest. Let me refresh your spirit. Let me restore your hope. Let me remind you that you do not have to carry more than you were meant to. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. I have placed within you dreams that are meant to be pursued, passions that are meant to be cultivated, a purpose that is waiting to be fulfilled. My child, do not let the fear of failure keep you from stepping into what I have called you to. Do not let uncertainty make you hesitate. The future I have prepared for you is greater than you know, but you must be willing to move forward. I have already gone before you, preparing the way, opening the right doors, making provision for every need. All I ask is that you trust me, that you step forward in faith, that you believe I am who I say I am. Do not hold back. Do not let hesitation keep you stuck in place. What I have for you is waiting, and it is greater than you have imagined. You do not have to figure out every step before you move forward. You do not have to have all the answers before you trust me. I am with you. I am leading you. Keep believing, keep walking in faith, and know that I am working all things together for your good. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have watched over you through every season, in moments of joy and in times of struggle, when you felt strong and when you felt as though you had nothing left to give. My child, you are not unseen. You are not forgotten. Even when it feels as though your prayers go unanswered, even when it seems like the weight of life is pressing down on you, I am near. I have never turned away from you. My love is not dependent on how well you perform, on how many times you get things right, or on how perfectly you walk this journey. I do not measure you by your mistakes, nor do I withdraw from you in moments of weakness. My love is steadfast, unshaken, unmoved by anything this world could ever bring against you. You do not have to strive to earn what I have already freely given. You do not have to wonder if I am still for you. My heart has never changed. You are mine, and I have called you by name. I see the battle within you, the struggle between faith and fear, the tension between trust and doubt. My child, you do not have to be ruled by uncertainty. You do not have to let worry dictate your steps. I have called you to walk in freedom, to live in the confidence that I am guiding you, that I am holding your future in my hands. When fear whispers lies, when it tells you that you are not enough, that you will not make it, that you are alone, remember who I am. I am the one who created you with intention, who placed within you gifts that are meant to shine, who laid out a path for you that is filled with purpose. Fear has no power over you when you place your trust in me. The doubts that try to shake you cannot stand against my truth. You are not lost, and you are not forgotten. Every step you take is within my sight. Every moment you face is already accounted for in my plan. I know there have been times when you felt weary, when you wondered if all your efforts were in vain, when you questioned whether the seeds you had planted would ever bear fruit. My child, nothing done in faith is ever wasted. Every prayer you have spoken, every act of love, every moment of obedience, even when no one else saw, even when no one else recognized the sacrifices you made, I saw them all, and I am faithful. I am not a God who forgets. I am not a God who overlooks. The harvest is coming. What you have sown in faith will bring a return beyond what you expect. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. Do not let impatience rob you of the blessing that is being prepared for you. I do not delay without purpose. I do not withhold without reason. Every season has its time, and what I have set in motion for you will not fail. I have seen the way you have carried the burdens of others, the way you have poured out love, the way you have given of yourself without expecting anything in return. My child, I delight in the kindness that flows from your heart, in the way you reflect my love to the world around you. But I also see the moments when you feel empty, when you wonder if anyone truly sees all that you give, all that you sacrifice, all that you hold together. I need you to know that I see. I see the hidden acts of love, the quiet moments of service, the unseen prayers you lift for others. Nothing is overlooked, and I do not call you to pour out without also filling you. I am your source. You do not have to give from your own strength, from your own limited supply. Come to me and I will renew you. Let me be the one to refresh your spirit, to restore your joy, to remind you that you are never meant to do this alone. I know that you have dreams, desires that you have held in your heart, things you have been waiting to step into, but something has held you back. My child, do not let fear keep you from embracing what I have placed before you. Do not let hesitation rob you of what I have planned. The things I have spoken over your life are not just possibilities, they are promises. I am not calling you to something that I have not also prepared you for. You may not feel ready, but I see what you cannot yet see in yourself. I see the strength within you, the potential that is waiting to be unlocked, the purpose that is waiting to be fulfilled. Do not shrink back. Do not let what is unfamiliar make you stay where it is comfortable. I am calling you forward, into something new, into something greater. You were not created to stay where you are. You were made for more. Trust me. Step out in faith and watch what I will do. You do not have to be afraid of what is ahead. You do not have to carry the burden of trying to control what only I can. I am the one who holds all things together. I am the one who makes a way when there is no way. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen you in the moments when you felt invisible, when you questioned if anyone truly understood the depth of what you were going through. My child, I want you to know that I see you. I have always seen you. Before you took your first breath, before you spoke your first word, I knew you. You are not just one among many. I created you with purpose, with intention, with a love that has never wavered. You do not have to strive to be noticed, to prove your worth, to earn my attention. I am already fully aware of everything that concerns you, and I care about every detail of your life. You are significant to me not because of what you do, not because of how well you perform, but simply because you are mine. When the world makes you feel overlooked, when you feel like your efforts go unseen, remember that I am the God who never loses sight of even the smallest sparrow. And if I care for the sparrows, how much more do I care for you? I know that you have carried questions in your heart, wondering if you are truly making a difference, wondering if your presence in this world matters in the grand scheme of things. My child, you are not insignificant. You are not an afterthought. Every day of your life has been written in my book. Every season you walk through, every interaction you have, every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, it all matters. You may not see the impact now, but I do. I see the seeds you have planted, the way you have reflected my love even when you did not realize it. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is forgotten. I have placed you where you are for a reason, and I have positioned you for a purpose that is unfolding even in ways you cannot yet perceive. Do not believe the lie that you are unimportant. Do not let the enemy convince you that your life does not carry great meaning. What I have placed within you is meant to shine, and I will continue to use you in ways beyond what you can imagine. I know how easy it is to grow tired, to feel worn down by the demands of life, to wonder if you have the strength to keep moving forward. My child, I am your strength. When you feel like you have nothing left, I am the one who sustains you. You do not have to push forward in your own power. You do not have to rely on your own ability to endure. I am the one who gives rest to the weary, who breathes new life into those who feel like they cannot go any further. If you would simply come to me, if you would lay down the weight that you were never meant to carry, you would find that my grace is more than enough for you. You do not have to be everything to everyone. You do not have to carry more than I have asked you to. Trust that I am in control, that I am working in ways you cannot yet see, that I am fighting battles on your behalf even when you do not realize it. Let go of the need to do it all in your own strength. Rest in me and I will renew you. I see the dreams in your heart, the things you have longed to step into, the desires that have felt just out of reach. My child, do not be afraid to dream with me. Do not be afraid to believe for things greater than what you can currently see. I am not a small God. I am not limited by circumstances, by time, by human understanding. When I give you a vision, when I place something deep within you, it is not meant to remain just a thought. It is meant to be brought to life. But you must trust me. You must be willing to take the steps I am asking you to take, to walk in obedience even when you do not yet see the full picture. Faith is not about waiting until everything is certain before you move. Faith is about believing that I am who I say I am, that I will do what I have promised, that I will make a way where there seems to be none. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let hesitation keep you stuck. What I have prepared for you is greater than you know, but you must step forward in faith to see it unfold. You do not have to worry about what is ahead. You do not have to carry the burden of trying to control the future. I am already there. I have already gone before you. My child, trust in me. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Keep believing. Keep walking. Keep seeking me with all your heart. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have watched you walk through moments of uncertainty, where you have questioned what lies ahead, where you have wondered if you are truly on the right path. My child, I need you to know that you are not wandering aimlessly. Every step you have taken, even the ones you doubted, even the ones that felt like missteps, I have seen them all, and I have used them to shape you, to teach you, to lead you closer to the purpose I have for you. Do not be discouraged when things do not go as you expected. Do not allow disappointment to convince you that you have been left behind. I am working in ways that you cannot yet see, aligning moments, opening doors, preparing a way that is far greater than anything you could orchestrate on your own. You do not have to fear the unknown, for I am the one who goes before you, who clears the path, who holds your future securely in my hands. I know how much you long for certainty, how you desire to see the full picture, to understand why things happen the way they do. My child, I ask you to trust me even when the answers are not yet clear. I ask you to believe that I am good, that I am faithful, that I am working all things together for your good. If you knew all that I was preparing, if you could see the way everything is coming together, you would not worry, you would not fear, you would not doubt. But faith is not about knowing every detail in advance. It is about believing that I will fulfill my promises even when you do not yet see the evidence. Hold on to that belief. Let your faith be stronger than your doubt. Let your trust in me be greater than your fear of the unknown. I see the things that weigh on your heart, the burdens you have carried in silence, the concerns that you have shared with no one. My child, I never intended for you to bear these things alone. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your place of rest. You do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You do not have to hold everything together on your own. Come to me with your worries. Lay your anxieties at my feet, and let me give you peace. My peace is not like what the world gives. It is not temporary. It is not dependent on circumstances. It is unshaken, unwavering, constant. If you would only surrender what is troubling you, if you would only allow me to take what you were never meant to bear, you would find a freedom that you have not known before. My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Do not believe the lie that you have to be strong all the time. It is in surrender that you will find true strength, in letting go that you will find true freedom. I have seen the way you have tried to remain faithful, even when the waiting has been long, even when the road has been difficult. My child, I see your perseverance. I see your heart. I know the moments when you have questioned if the things I have promised will ever come to pass. But I am not a God who forgets. I am not a God who changes his mind. What I have spoken over your life is still in motion, still unfolding, still coming together in ways that you cannot yet see. The waiting is not a sign of my absence. It is a sign of my preparation. I am aligning things in such a way that when the promise is fulfilled, it will be beyond what you imagined. Do not give up now. Do not let impatience steal the blessings that are on the way. The time is coming when you will look back and see that every delay had purpose, that every moment of waiting was leading to something far greater than you expected. I have placed a calling upon your life that is unique, a purpose that no one else can fulfill in the way that you can. My child, do not shrink back. Do not let fear convince you that you are not ready. I have already prepared you for what is ahead. I have already given you what you need. The gifts I have placed within you, the experiences you have walked through, the lessons you have learned. All of it has been part of the preparation. You do not need to wait until you feel completely ready, until you have every answer, until you have it all figured out. Step forward in faith, knowing that I will equip you as you go, that I will strengthen you as you move forward, that I will provide everything you need along the way. You do not have to be afraid of what is ahead. You do not have to fear whether you are capable of fulfilling what I have called you to do. I am with you. I am guiding you. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep trusting that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen the moments when you have questioned whether you are truly making a difference, when you have wondered if the work of your hands, the love you have poured out, the faithfulness you have shown has been noticed. My child, I see it all. Every sacrifice, every effort, every time you chose kindness when it would have been easier to turn away. I have seen it, and none of it has been in vain. You may not always receive recognition from those around you, but I do not measure worth the way the world does. I do not need grand displays or public approval to see the beauty of your obedience. I see what is done in secret and I honor it. Do not let discouragement convince you that your efforts are wasted. Do not let the lack of immediate results make you doubt the seeds you have planted. Growth happens beneath the surface before it is ever seen. The harvest is coming, and it will be more abundant than you imagined. I know that you have faced moments where you felt like you were giving more than you had to offer, where you felt like your strength was running out, where you wondered how much longer you could keep going. My child, you do not have to rely on your own strength. I am your source. I am the well that never runs dry. I am the one who sustains you when you feel depleted, the one who fills you when you feel empty. You do not have to carry more than you were meant to. You do not have to push forward in exhaustion. Come to me and I will give you rest. Lay down the burdens that are weighing you down, and I will replace them with peace. You were not created to be overwhelmed by the demands of this world. You were made to walk in freedom, to live in the fullness of my grace, to find joy even in the midst of challenges. Let go of the pressure to do everything on your own. Let me be your strength, your refuge, your renewal. I see the dreams you have carried in your heart, the ones you have been afraid to say out loud, the ones that seem too big, too far away, too impossible. My child, nothing is impossible for me. The things I have placed inside of you are not there by accident. I do not give dreams only to let them fade away. I do not stir desires within you without also making a way for them to be fulfilled. But you must be willing to trust me. You must be willing to believe that I am bigger than the obstacles in front of you. Do not let fear keep you from stepping into what I have for you. Do not let doubt convince you that you are unworthy of the calling I have placed upon you. I do not choose the qualified, I qualify those whom I call. You may not feel ready, but I see beyond what you feel. I see what you are capable of, and I know what I have equipped you for. Step forward. Take the risk. Move in faith, knowing that I am walking with you, preparing the way before you, making a path where there seemed to be none. I know how hard it has been to hold on to faith when the waiting has stretched longer than you expected, when the answers have not yet come, when it feels as though time is slipping away. My child, do not let time dictate your belief in my promises. I am not bound by the limitations of this world. I am not controlled by human timelines. When I say that something will come to pass, it will happen at exactly the right moment, in exactly the right way. Trust that I have not forgotten you. Trust that I have not overlooked your prayers. Every promise I have spoken is still true. Every word I have given is still unfolding. You do not have to understand every delay, every detour, every moment of waiting. You only have to trust that I see the full picture, that I am working in ways beyond what you can perceive, that when the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that will leave no doubt that it was my hand at work. You are not alone in this journey. You do not have to figure everything out by yourself. I am with you. I am guiding you. I am moving in ways that you cannot yet see. Keep trusting. Keep walking forward. Keep believing that I am leading you into something greater. You are not forgotten. You never have been, and you never will be. I have watched you navigate seasons of change, moments when everything felt unfamiliar, when the comfort of what once was slipped away, and you stood in the midst of uncertainty. My child, you were never meant to stay in one place forever. I am a God who moves, who calls his children forward, who opens new doors and leads into new seasons. I know how difficult it is to let go of what is familiar, how unsettling it can be to walk into something unknown. But I need you to trust that I do not take you from one place without preparing you for what is next. You do not have to cling to what is behind you out of fear. You do not have to resist change because you are uncertain of what lies ahead. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The circumstances around you may shift, but my presence remains constant. I am not leaving you to figure this out on your own. I am walking with you, guiding each step, providing what you need at every turn. I know that transition often brings questions, that stepping into something new can make you wonder whether you are truly capable, whether you have what it takes. My child, I would not lead you to a place that I have not also equipped you for. I would not ask you to step forward if I had not already prepared a way for you. Do not let fear convince you that you are unready. Do not let insecurity tell you that you are not enough. What I have placed within you is greater than you know. The strength you need, the wisdom required, the perseverance to keep going, it is all within you because I am within you. You do not have to rely on your own ability. You only have to trust that my grace is sufficient, that my power is working through you, that I am making a way where you cannot yet see one. I see how you have struggled with waiting, how you have looked around and wondered why some seem to move forward while you feel like you are standing still. My child, you are not being left behind. You are not forgotten. The timeline of others is not a reflection of my plan for you. I am not measuring your journey by comparison to someone else's. What I am doing in you is unique. The lessons I am teaching, the patience I am building, the endurance I am shaping, it is all intentional. You may not understand it now, but one day you will see how the waiting was necessary, how every moment of stillness was preparing you for the movement that was coming. Do not grow weary. Do not let impatience push you ahead of my timing. What I have set aside for you will not pass you by. What is meant for you will come in its perfect time, in its perfect way. I have seen the weight of expectations you have carried, the pressure to be everything to everyone, the burden of trying to meet standards that were never meant to define you. My child, I did not call you to a life of striving. I did not ask you to exhaust yourself trying to meet the demands of this world. You were created to walk in freedom, To live in the assurance that your worth is not determined by your performance, by the approval of others, by anything other than the truth of who I say you are. Let go of the pressure. Release the weight. You are already enough because I made you so. You do not have to chase after acceptance. You are already fully known, fully loved, fully chosen by me. Let that be your foundation. Let that be the truth that steadies you when the world tells you otherwise. I know the dreams you have been afraid to pursue, the things you have held in your heart but have not yet had the courage to step into. My child, do not let fear hold you back any longer. Do not let doubt keep you from walking in the purpose I have set before you. You do not need every answer before you begin. You do not need to have every detail figured out before you take the first step. Trust that as you move forward, I will meet you there. Trust that as you step out in faith, I will provide what you need. I have never called you to a small life. I have never created you to remain hidden in fear. What I have placed within you is meant to be shared, to shine, to make an impact far beyond what you can imagine. Do not bury your talents. Do not dismiss the calling I have placed upon you. Step forward boldly, knowing that I am leading the way. You do not have to be afraid of what is coming. You do not have to question whether you are capable of what I have called you to. I am with you. I am strengthening you. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep trusting that I am leading you into something greater than you have ever known. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have seen the way you long for more, the way you search for deeper meaning, the way you yearn for something greater than what you have known. My child, that desire within you was placed there by me. It is not by accident that you feel called to something beyond what is familiar. I created you with a purpose that extends beyond the limits you have set for yourself. I have woven eternity into your heart, a longing that nothing in this world can satisfy. The reason you feel restless, the reason you sense that there is more, is because I am calling you into something greater. Do not be afraid to dream with me. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown, to pursue the calling I have placed before you, to walk into places that feel beyond your reach. I am not asking you to go alone. I am asking you to trust that I will lead you, that I will sustain you, that I will provide what you need at every step. I know that there have been times when you have looked at the road ahead and felt overwhelmed, when you have questioned whether you have the strength to continue, when you have wondered if you are truly capable of handling what I have set before you. My child, you do not have to rely on your own strength. I have never asked you to carry this burden alone. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel unsure, come to me. I will fill you with the strength you need. I will give you wisdom when you lack understanding. I will remind you that you were never meant to do this in your own power. My grace is more than enough for you, and my power is perfected in your weakness. You do not have to strive to be enough. You already are because I am within you. I have seen the battles you have fought, the struggles you have faced, the nights you have cried out for answers. My child, I have been with you through it all. Not a single tear has fallen unnoticed. Not a single moment of pain has been wasted. I know that it is difficult to understand why some things happen, why certain prayers seem unanswered, why certain struggles seem to persist longer than you expected. But I need you to trust that I am working even in the things you do not understand. I am refining you, shaping you, preparing you for what is ahead. The trials you have faced will not define you, but they will strengthen you. The hardships you have endured will not break you, but they will equip you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. What seemed like loss, I will use to bring something greater. Hold on to faith even when the answers do not come immediately. I have not abandoned you. I am still writing your story, and the chapters ahead will be filled with redemption. I know the doubts that try to creep into your mind, the thoughts that tell you that you are not enough, that you are not qualified, that you do not have what it takes. My child, those are lies. The enemy wants you to believe that you are too weak, too flawed, too broken to fulfill the purpose I have placed before you. But I do not see you the way the world sees you. I see beyond the surface, beyond the mistakes, beyond the shortcomings. I see a heart that longs for me, a soul that is willing to trust, a spirit that I have chosen and set apart. You are not defined by your failures. You are not disqualified by your past. I do not call the perfect, I call those who are willing.
Anwen ikay, primer equip.
I have given you gifts that are meant to be used. I have placed within you talents that are meant to shine. Do not let fear hold you back from stepping into what I have prepared for you. Do not let doubt convince you to stay where it is comfortable. I am calling you higher, calling you deeper, calling you into something greater than you have imagined. You do not have to be afraid of what is ahead. You do not have to carry the weight of uncertainty. I am already there. I am already making a way. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking forward in faith. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I have walked with you through every season, through the times of great joy and the moments of deep sorrow, through victories that strengthened your faith and struggles that tested it. My child, I have never left your side. Even when you could not feel me, even when you wondered if I was listening, I was there. I have been working in ways you did not always see, aligning things for your good, shaping you through every experience, using both the beauty and the brokenness to prepare you for what is ahead. Nothing has been wasted. Every step has mattered. Every moment has been woven into the story I am writing for you, a story that is not finished yet. There is more to come, more than you have imagined, more than you have prayed for. Do not let doubt rob you of the joy of what is still unfolding. I know there have been times when you have questioned whether you were truly capable of fulfilling the purpose I have given you. You have looked at your limitations, your past mistakes, your weaknesses, and wondered if they disqualified you. My child, I do not call those who are already perfect. I call those who are willing. I take what is broken and make it whole. I take what seems unworthy and call it chosen. I take what is ordinary and do the extraordinary through it. You do not need to have everything figured out before you move forward. You do not need to be flawless to be used by me. I am the one who qualifies you, who strengthens you, who equips you for every good work. You are not alone in this. You do not have to rely on your own strength. Walk with me, trust in me, and I will provide all that you need. I have placed dreams within you that are waiting to be pursued, visions that are waiting to be brought to life. My child, do not bury them in fear. Do not let insecurity convince you that you are not enough. What I have spoken over your life will not return void. What I have promised I will fulfill. But you must be willing to take the steps of faith, to trust me even when the outcome is uncertain. Do not let hesitation hold you back. Do not let the weight of what you do not yet see keep you from stepping into the future I have prepared. You were not created to stay in one place. You were made to grow, to move, to step into greater things. Believe that I am guiding you, that I am opening the right doors, that I am leading you to places beyond what you have dreamed. I have seen how you have poured yourself out for others, how you have loved, how you have given, how you have sacrificed. My child, I am not a God who forgets. I am not blind to the efforts you have made, the kindness you have shown, the burdens you have carried for those around you. You may feel unseen by the world, but you are never unseen by me. I will reward the faithfulness you have shown. I will restore what you have lost. I will bless what you have given. Do not grow weary in doing good. Do not let exhaustion steal your joy. Come to me and I will refresh you. Let me fill you again. Let me remind you that you are not alone in this. Every good thing you have done, every act of love, every moment of obedience, it has all been seen, and it will all bear fruit in its due season. You do not have to fear what is ahead. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow. I am already there. I have already made a way. My child, trust in me. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Keep believing, keep walking in faith, and know that I will never leave you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be.